Hi friends, it's time for a Bible story. Today our lesson is about Noah's Ark and actually how Noah takes care of animals. Um, have you thought about Noah's Ark, the story? Have you heard it before? It's an amazing story. Noah is 600 years old and God gives him a really big job. So let's read about that in our Spark Story Bible, which is published by Augsburg Fortress. And here we go, Noah's Ark. A long time had passed since God had created the world. People forgot about God except for one man, and his name was Noah. He loved and obeyed God. I'm very sad that people have forgotten about me, God had said to Noah. I'm going to bring a rain to flood the earth. Lots and lots of rain. Build yourself a huge boat of cypress wood. Noah did just what God said and made a big, big boat with lots of rooms. Well, Noah was 600 years old when he entered the boat with his wife and their sons and their sons' wives. God brought two of every kind of animal to the boat: elephants and zebras, lions and tigers, pigs and giraffes, dogs and cats, deer and rhinos. Bears and cows and horses and goats, lambs and monkeys all came two by two. All different kinds of animals, birds and creepy crawly things came onto the boat. Noah took all of them into the boat. Then the door shut behind them. Inside the big boat, the lions roared, the dogs barked, and the birds chirped. It was stuffy and it was stinky. It was muggy and it was hot. On the outside, it rained, and it rained. It rained big, giant drops and little baby drops for 40 days and 40 nights. The rains came down and the flood waters came up. The water splashed on the sides of the big boat and pushed it up and down for 150 days. Finally, it rested on top of a tall mountain. Noah waited and he waited until God said to him, "Come out of the boat, you and your wife and your sons and their wives." Noah's family and all of the animals came off the boat. They put their feet on dry land. They ran and they skipped and they jumped. They twirled and danced in the sunlight. They asked God for the land. They thanked God for the land. And God blessed them. Noah's family grew and grew. The animals and the birds and the creepy crawly things filled the earth again. God painted a rainbow, a brilliant red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet across the sky and promised, "Never again will the water flood the earth. Whenever you see the rainbow in the clouds, I will see it too, and I will remember." And there's the rainbow. And I think of that. You should think of that when you see a rainbow, when you go out for a visit outside after a rain, and how beautiful a rainbow is. That is God's sign to us that he will never flood the entire earth at once again. Now, a lot of things to think about with this story. Noah obeyed God and did what God asked him to do, to build a huge boat. Can you imagine all of the people going, "What are you doing over there, Noah? It makes no sense. Why are you building a boat? You don't need a boat." So he did, and Noah obeyed God. And we need to do that too, don't we? So for our God's Work Our Hands lesson today, you'll see this printed on the bottom of the screen. We are going to help take care of animals that are around us. And I've got some suggestions for you, some other questions that you guys can talk about too. So enjoy your time together and close with a prayer. God bless you.